Hey guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video, I'm going to show you how you can apply an e-visa to travel to Thailand. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe right now. And also, I would like to clarify, neither I am an immigration consultant nor I'm a government body. So in case you take anything out of this, you do it at your own risk. Alright guys, so let's proceed. So guys, in front of you have opened Thai e-visa official website where they have given the acknowledgement that after applying to this e-visa, you are no longer supposed to submit passport and any other supporting document in person at their mission, embassy or whatever. Instead, the approval email can be printed and can be used for travel, of course, along with your passport. So they have given the step, create an account, fill application, upload, pay fee and wait. And if it is confirmed, you are all good to go. So, but before you do that, you can check if you really need one by selecting your country and of course the number of days you're gonna stay. So let's say you're gonna stay for a month, 30 generally. Check. So you can stay without visa for no longer than 60 days. So if you stay for 62 days, then with a tourist visa you can stay for no longer than 60. If you just you can extend your stay with this. Okay. All right. So once you determine and other things, like sometimes people may need to even stay for 90 days. Click on sign in. So if you already have an account, you can log in. Otherwise, you're gonna go for create an account. So creating an account as an individual, you need first name, last name, nationality, phone number, email, password, confirm password, captcha, and create an account. Because I have already done it, so I'm just gonna log in. What happens is after this step, you get a link to confirm your email account, and then the system creates an account for you. Okay, so I'm gonna log in and then I'm gonna see you guys. So this is where you reach after you log in, and when you're ready to apply for a new visa, click on apply for new visa. Again, check for your eligibility country. So do it as per your own case. I'm just putting some sample. Current location, where you are. So they have given where you're gonna apply. But again, for e-visa, this you saw that before, right? Apply it. I select this. Purpose of visit. Document type, I select ordinary. Visa type, I select tourist. Purpose of visit. Tourism, most of the people go for this visa. It's a top destination. I also want to go someday. Number of entries. I select multiple. Next, I go. Okay. So what are the things they need? They want you to upload passport and also upload your photo. Okay. But along with that, title, first name. Do it as per your own case, guys. Don't go for what I am doing. Email. Email is very important. Don't do something like this. Use the proper format. Nationality. Do you hold any other nationality? I select no, but Canada does allow dual nationality. That nationality at birth. What's your place of birth? City of birth. Check your passport, guys. This is very important. You don't want any trouble. Date of birth. I'm putting a sample. Oh, that's too early. I'm no longer a kid. I used to be once upon a time, no doubt. Travel document. Type of travel document. Passport. Most of us will have this. Check everything that you enter here at least 2 times. Okay. When was it issued? When it's gonna expire? Address, your home address. Of course, you know your address better than anyone else. City. Wow. for state. Wow. Permanent same as current. Yes. If you do know, you need to provide employment detail, occupation. I select employee, company, institution. I'll just say IT1, annual income. Let's say, oh, in USD. So convert it. Okay. And I go for next. You can save and come back later too. Why it's not going to next? Because I have not uploaded these yet. So I'm going to do this and then I'm going to see you guys. Now it comes date of arrival. So do it as per your own case. So let's say new year. Date of, let's say I'm going to come on. Wow. Long time, right? Port of embarkation. Select your from where you're going to start. Country it's asking. Canada. Here. First port of arrival in Thailand. Let's say you're going for Suvarnabhumi International Port BKK. Famous place. Mode of transportation. Schedule commercial. Flight number. Have you visited before? Applied for visa before? Are you traveling as part of tour group? I select no for all, but do it as per your own case. Hotel. Let's say you're going to hotel. Street address. Of course, if you have booked the hotel, you should have its reservation. Select your city, district, sub-district, postal code. Wow. Duration of stay. Additional accommodation. I select no. Next. So passport, photo, document indicating correct location, okay, present address, travel booking confirmation, yes, proof of accommodation, like flight tickets here, proof of accommodation, like hotel booking, Airbnb, whatever, financial evidence of no less than 20,000, bank statement for last 3 months, sponsorship letter. And then when you're done, and then you pay the fee, and then it goes for processing. Of course, I'm not going to do that, but you got an idea how to do this. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.